I'm Dr. Abera Haile. I'm from Ethiopia, and I'm here in South Sudan under the IGAD RSS program, Regional Initiative Program. And I'm attached to Bude State Ministry of Agriculture, Forestry and Fisheries here in Yambio as Plant Protection Officer. Susie is a very dedicated extension officer. She's always ready to learn more, both theoretical and practical.
I've learned a lot of things from Abera since he came here. We've learned how to use pesticides selectively. There are certain pesticides you cannot apply all to plants. There are certain pesticides if you apply, so will destroy your crops.
I'm supposed to advise and train twins, they are called twins, experts, extension agent, and also farmers in modern plant protection techniques so that by protecting crops, crop production can be increased. This is also one way of increasing productivity.
I like to get more training from Dr. Abera because the way he used to teach us is very fantastic. Even I have not seen a teacher before like Dr. Abera in my life.
We train them on agronomics practices where they can learn. After them getting that knowledge, they will also transfer to the farmers, and farmers will be able to learn how to plant crops on sustainable agriculture.
He comes from a different environment and a different country, and how things are done there is different. So when he came, he asked me, what do we have? So I take the agriculture master plan for the country, for the state, and then we look at and what policies are there and what is there, so that he understands what is there and what's missing. And then from there, he began telling me and he began looking at it. There were some points where he could ask me, how is it done? Why is this one this way? So when I'm answering him, he will begin to tell me, what about this to bring this constraint? Or to bring that? So in that, we could discuss with him, and then we come to compromise. Because in science, it's discussion and you prove.
A twin is a person you are given to work with, where you share ideas with, share skills, transfer experience. You have both ways. That's what we call a twin.
Michael, almost every week, we have to assemble, he has to assemble us. We tell him what were the obstacles in the field or what we got from the farmers, and even we have to interact that one with him. And he always, if there is something which is on, then he tells us, this one could be done in this way or in that form. And then knowing very well what we have given, the material, what we have given to him, then we have to interact that one with him, and he will always try to correct us, and we correct ourselves.
Food is something somebody can eat, whether it is solid or liquid, for our health, to be active, and to grow well, and get weight, and be clever. To our children can grow well, and they get more knowledge, and they be active in the schools.
This cassava leaf is used as a vegetable, and they cook it as vegetable, and they can use the root with the roots.
Ansar muzareni kefu mubizara chika to dukuri dan kan muzara sambar mabeji kan mo bisiri mo made mo bisar mo beto mo
ni tudero go ru ko tuwa fanga jam ki tudero ki yom akonde gaba po ina manga ha pari ke ki buji gwa baka kam yamanga wo kuri ni udere cha bande ji ula karban
anu musu ya ta senga ko anu ga ko la ya ga mula ya denga ko dan kan anu maga ko anu mabugu muksu
Nundo le ondo ti pasa ha yugo pa. La poshe ro go yodu ti no. Gu ya pasa ha wa kede ka pura gu ya pasa ha ti wa.
Kan na kul fi kita na Yambio kan na bado kul zira yang de mabugir man na kul murtani yal tane be madrasa o kul yal kul murta lan kan na mai sakal yang de be kun tabu na sidi yal tane mabagara.
We have a demonstration plot which we normally go every morning and do our work there. We plant some vegetables.
Wherever you go, whether you are going for a funeral or the church or anywhere on the road, a farmer will stop you and ask you something about agriculture, and you have to answer. You cannot ignore and say, no, come to my office. When you say come to my office, they will not understand. But when you sit with them and you talk, and then they will ask you, why they say us to do this? So you begin now to explain. The government wants you to make this so that it comes to this, your benefits this, and what will benefit our society is this.
My plan is to educate our farmers so that they can cultivate well to improve food security in South Sudan.
I'm helping my community with the skills I take from the technical work or the technical skills I'm being taught. So it is helping me to help my people in the field.
I have some answers. Sometimes I don't have the answers. I tell them, be patient. After a few days, I'll give you answers. I come back to Michael or other specialists. When I get the answer, I give to them.
Agriculture is very important in our land in South Sudan.
Western Equatoria is the right place for agriculture. It will be a basket for the rest of South Sudan.
Like Yambio to develop like other countries because the way I'm seeing we are really behind.
I want to achieve food sustainability, the whole region.
We have got the chance to share our knowledge, capacitate people, because after all they are the ones, the South Sudanese are the ones responsible for the development of South Sudan.
Before I don't know much about proposals. So when he came, we were making the proposals, we were making with him together, step by step. And then in that way, I was learning from him.
Based on their needs assessment we find out from those extension workers, it helps us to where we twins together. We started together, we develop proposals.
We learn from farmers how they interact with the seeds which were brought from outside. Farmers have been complaining, some seeds brought there don't germinate well. And then we decided that the better we could try seeds local here, which could be made here according to the environment.
The project has direct relation to the livelihoods of the vast majority of South Sudanese. The ultimate objective of the project is just to start hybrid seed production. So by doing this, South Sudan will be able to produce maize in excess amount.
And this project is very good. It will help our people, especially in Buddha state. Instead of importing maize grain from outside, we'll be able to produce them here in our state.
If we put much emphasis in Western Equatoria, I'm talking of the former or Buddha state, we can do something, we can stop this, bring these seeds which are bringing food, and people will be able to be sustainable to improve their livelihoods.
By producing enough maize in South Sudan, we can able to produce enough and also avail for the families for consumption. And there will be no need to import grain for South Sudan from abroad.
If they cultivate here, that means they will stop this issue of bringing the seeds from the other side, the prices will come down, people will be able to get income and improve their livelihoods at household level.
In so doing, I think it will reduce the hunger, in the whole South Sudan, not only Buddha state, in the whole South Sudan.
They can also export from here to other parts of South Sudan, and also they can also take back to Uganda.
If the people are eating enough food, they will be strong to resist the dirty diseases.
If all this, what we are struggling with, we get successfully, if we achieve that goal, then we will be able to support the whole South Sudan with food.
Africa.